She literally has no feet. Is she a ghost? Is she an apparition? What the hell?
I'm sorry to drag you into Markarth's problems, but after that attack in the market, I'm running out of time. You're an outsider. You're dangerous looking. You'll do.
No, you dumbass. Don't summon a horse in here.
I'm sorry to drag you into Markarth's problems, but after that attack in the market, I'm running out of time. You're an outsider. You're dangerous looking. You'll do. You want answers? So do I. So does everyone in the city. A man goes crazy in the market. Everyone knows he's a Forsworn agent. Guards do nothing. Nothing but clean up the mess. This has been going on for years, and all I've been able to find is murder and blood. I need help. Please, you find out why that woman was attacked, who's behind Wayland and the Forsworn, and I'll pay you for any information you bring me. She's not from Markarth. The air about her screamed outsider. Visitors to the city usually stay at the Silver Blood Inn. He was one of the smelter workers. I used to have a job down there myself, casting silver ingots. I never knew much about Wayland, except he lives in the Warrens, like all the other workers. They're remnants of the old rulers of Markarth, natives of the Reach, followers of the old ways. The Nords drove them out of the city, Ulfric Stormcloak and his men. That was about 20 years ago. But somehow they're still here, and they're killing people. Yes, it all started when I was a boy. My father owned one of the mines, rare for anyone who was in the Nord. He was killed. Guards said it was just a madman, but everyone knew the murderer was a member of the Forsworn. I've been trying to find out why ever since. Gotten nowhere so far, and then I got married. I have a child of my own on the way. I swore I was going to just give up for my child's sake, but it's like my father's ghost is haunting me, asking me why. Keep your eyes and ears open.
Beatrice has asked to uncover evidence around woman Markarth's head. Find evidence about Margaret. What the fuck? How am I supposed to do that?
Looks like you weren't followed. Good. He was one of the smelt. I never knew much about Wayland, except he lives in the Warrens, like all the other workers.
Oh, so I have to go to Wayland's house. Alright. Just piss off.
Wait. I know you. There's no mistake. You're a wanted man, and it's time.
Fine.
Good enough. I'll just confiscate any stolen goods you're carrying, and you're free to go. Till next time.
You lost?
Who said that? Oh, you said that.
The Warrens isn't a place for your type. What do you want? Oh yes, I know everyone who sleeps in the Warrens. Kind of the one who passes the keys around. I guess someone else will be taking his room now. Sorry, but you don't exactly belong here. Now, don't get all upset. Here, take it. I can show you a few things, but anyone asks, and my name never comes up. Understand? It's where you go when you can't afford a room anywhere else. About the time they opened the mines, someone got the idea to throw beds in here. Laborers, the sick, the lame. That's right. Welcome to Markarth, traveler. Thank the divines you can choose to live somewhere else. Until next time.
the fuck am I supposed to find evidence if I can't steal shit? I'll steal it all since I'm not seen anyway. Uh-oh, that's a key. Another key. To a room that's already open.
The Warrens isn't a place for your type. What do you want?
You've been digging around where you don't belong. It's time you learned a lesson. You'll listen to this. Come on. Let's see what you're made of.
Why can't I hear shit?
I was sent by Neville's the Nose. The old man hands out the orders.
Holmes. I said Holmes, you backfire.
3:30. Go home. Ah, damn it. Keep doing that.
Excuse me. What's your business here? We haven't been expecting you, and the old man needs his rest. Come back some other time.
Wait. It's okay, my dear. Send him in.
Yes, Nepos. You heard him. Go on in.
Oh, there you are, old man.
I'm sorry about my housekeeper. She's a little protective of me. Now, what is it you want? I'm sorry about my housekeeper. She's a little protective of me. Now, what is it you want? Ah, yes. You've proven to be a real bloodhound. Well, you've sniffed me out. I've been playing this game for almost 20 years, sending the young to their deaths, all in the name of the Forsworn. And I'm tired. So tired. Because my king told me to. Madanach. When the uprising fell at the hands of the Nords, they threw him in the mines. I don't know how, but he lives. I get his messages, and I hand out his orders without question. My dear boy, what makes you think you're getting out of here alive? You were seen coming in. The girl at the door is a Forsworn agent masquerading as a maid. You aren't the first one to have gotten this far. You won't be the last. Markarth and the Reach are our lands. That is why we are the Forsworn. We cannot claim the home that is rightly ours. But then, during their war with the Elves, we had our moment. We drove the Nords out of the Reach in a great uprising. Then Ulfric and his men came. Those of us who didn't run were executed, except for myself, my king, and a handful of others. He is the king in rags, a man who once held all the Reach within his grip. He stokes the passions of the downtrodden in this city, directs them to kill the enemies of the Forsworn in our name. All from inside Sidna Mine, a Nord prison. The irony is quite thick. I'm sorry.
Neither are you. Well, beg to differ. Let's see, where the fuck's my ebony sword?
What?
What the shit? That was all too easy. Now we loot. No reason not to, since you're all dead. I still don't understand why it is that when the owners of a house are dead, and it still counts as stealing. Shouldn't we just be able to steal? Or not steal, shouldn't we just be able to take stuff that isn't owned anymore? At least in Skyrim terms. Because that makes sense to me, that they don't need it. They don't need any of this stuff if they're all dead. And I'm just putting it to good use. Relatively good use. It might not get used at all. You don't know. Maybe I'll just shove it in a container in one of my houses and not use anything. But sitting here, it's not going to accomplish anything. And you know, maybe I'll find something interesting in here. There can certainly be secrets that I did not find in previous playthroughs. And last playthrough was quite a few years ago, so there's a lot I haven't done and don't remember, so there's that. And you don't know. I could find something by... Oh shit, is this increasing the value? Maybe I should actually be sneaking. I swear to God, if those assholes stop me again, I'll just go crazy or something. I don't know. Better not stop me, because you haven't seen me do any of this. But I can't say that I did any of this. And I'm not going to say I did any of this either. And you're not going to say anything that I did any of this. No one will. No one's going to tell anyone about anything about what I'm doing here right now. Not at all. See? What's this? Steel Dagger of Dismay. Steel Dagger of Dismay is probably something I need to grab before. This game gets in your head, and I will say that much. It's very good at being very addicting. Yeah, I'll leave the books. Because I've got like fuck tons of books already. Take that. That it? I think that's it, huh? Let's check on something. Bookable.
The Blood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms.
We drink to our youth, 2 days come and gone, for the age of aggression is just about done.
What the hell? What am I supposed to do? Okay.
Drive out the storm cloaks and restore.
I like your robes. Are you a
sorcerer
from the college?
Yes, I asked you.
Take back our home.
What do you know?
This is the silver. Ah, yes. Rented the nicest room we had for a whole month. Best we all forget about her. Bad luck to talk about the dead in Markarth.
We're the children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. And when Sovereign
I already obtained the key? Why did I do that?
Ale is cheaper than blood in Markarth.
But
I
this
don't remember doing that.
land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied
Might piss
our
anyone
hopes
off?
and our dreams.
Margaret's journal. What if I don't want to raid? Reading is hard. Looting is not. Where is Margaret's journal? Margaret. Thonar. Who the hell is Thonar?
The Treasury House is really just for patrons of the Silverblood family. You don't belong here. I'm afraid he's asked not to be disturbed. He has important business. Go. Go right ahead then. Don't let me keep you. It's an old family, very well respected throughout the Reach. The Silverbloods run nearly all the lands in this hold, as well as the local inn. And of course they own Sidna Mine, the finest prison and source of silver in Skyrim. I have records I need to tend to.
You just let old Nana know if you need anything. All right, dear?
What are you doing here? I told them no visitors. The Imperial agent. That's right, I knew. How many dogs is the Empire going to send after me? This is my business. My city. You Empire lovers should learn to stay out of it. Now get out! What? By the gods, Betrid!
What the hell? What is going on? There we go. Deal with them. Whoops.
My wife. They killed her. Damn Madanach. Damn his forsworn backside. Fine. You want to know what the Forsworn really are? They're my puppets. I have their king rotting in Sidna Mine. He was supposed to keep them under control. When their uprising was crushed, I had Madanach brought to me. He was a wild animal, but a useful one. I offered him a stay from execution if he used his influence to deal with any annoyances that came up. Competitors, agents, idiots. So I've let him run his little Forsworn rebellion from inside Sidna Mine. Now he's out of control. When their uprising was crushed, I offered...
Whoops.
So I've let him run his little fort... My prison. The source of half the silver in Skyrim. The most secure prison in Tamriel. No one escapes. I thought keeping Madanach down there would keep him under control. Madanach, the king in rags. While we were off fighting the elves in the Great War, Madanach was busy ruling over the Reach. Until Ulfric came and put them down. You already got what you wanted, you damn hound. This is your fault. You and Madanach are animals, and I'll see you both rot to death in Sidna Mine for this. Now get out of my house.
Probably a better ending than this one.
Don't even think about it.
Don't even think about what?
I'm sorry. We're only interested in helping our patrons.
I'm gonna be a silversmith one day, like my mother and father.
We warned you, but you had to just go and cause trouble. Now we have to pin all these recent murders on you. Silence witnesses. Work, work, work. Same thing we do with all the other natives who want to change things around here. We had a nice little deal going between Thonar and Madanach until you and Elthrid started snooping around. Well, you wanted to find the man responsible for those killings. You'll have plenty of time with the king in rags when you're in Sidna Mine. You'll never leave Markarth.
You summoned something already? Thank you. How can you die? Why can't I hit you? Jesus. What the fuck? What the shit? I didn't see you. Piece of crap. Ow! 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 Help! There is no yielding.
By destroying you.
Anyone else coming? No? That's it? That all? No. Might as well. God damn. How's this gonna work? The hell? Shit, they're gonna make me go all the way there, huh? Yeah, god damn it. So, like, there's no option. Fucking hell. Shit. Nope.
We warned you, but you had to just go and... Now we have to pin all these recent murders on you. Silence witnesses. Work. Same thing we do with all the... We had a nice little... Well, you wanted to find the man responsible for those killings. You'll never see the sun again, you hear me? No one escapes sitting on mine. No one.
Fine. I'll do things your way. Most jails allow you to serve time sleeping in cells. You can also try to escape. Your equipment can be found personal... Oh, god damn it.
All right, prisoner. Eyes front. You're in Sidna Mine now, and we expect you to earn your keep. There's no resting your hide in a cell in this prison. Here you work. You'll mine ore until you start throwing up silver bars. You got it?
I'm sorry, I'm a little deaf in this ear.
I'm in charge. You keep it up, I'll have your toes cut off. All right, open her up. Now you, get down there.
Okay. How are the bars on this? 3.